How you coming? How you feeling? What's the word? It's your host 700 Green, and I appreciate you for coming to kick it with me on the Overthinking podcast, man. Now I know y'all thinking like, damn, what are you doing in McDonald's? Shorty, Wi-Fi was messing up at the crib, all that goofy shit. But the devil was trying. I don't know. The devil was working for. He wasn't trying to have me do this podcast, but we gonna get right into this shit. Episode 3 is titled "You Are Who You Choose to Be." Now, what that means to me is basically saying like the past don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You are who you choose to be. So that's with bad habits, how you used to live, whether you was a prostitute, a pimp, you feel what I'm saying? You was sexual sin, drinking, smoking. That don't matter. Yesterday don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just use me for an example. Like I used to, you feel what I'm saying? I used to have sexual sin. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? As a shorty, I used to spank my shit. I ain't gonna fly. Motherfuckers used to overly spank they shit. But motherfuckers have to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? I am not who I used to be. I am who I choose to be. And that goes for you too. Whether you was out here just being crazy, I'm talking about just doing dumb shit. Like that don't matter. Now I know people be like once of this, always of that. Nah, folks. Cause if you wake up one day and decide not to do that bullshit no more, you're no longer doing that bullshit. So that means it's no longer attached to you. Just like when you break up with somebody. Once that ex become your ex, they're no longer your boyfriend or girlfriend. They're the past. You feel what I'm saying? It also means with like making your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in. You feel what I'm saying? Putting that work in to make your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? So just believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a doctor, you gotta put that work in. You're not who you used to be. So if you used to be this type of job, but you want to be that type of job, you could do it. My bad. I'm gonna throw it off because I'm in a public place, you know. But let me lock in. Let me lock in. See, dude, right there. Yeah, goofy. But no, for real though. Let me just look at my notes. My bad. My bad. But now, you not who you used to be though. No bullshit. You not who you used to be. So everybody out there that used to be something, you not who you used to be, folks. Like I'm talking about, man. Let me just talk about me, cause I'm talking about I used to be crazy out here. For I used to smoke, and I ain't even like smoking. For I just used to follow up behind motherfuckers, folks. But that was the wave. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was smoking. Everybody, all the niggas want to impress the hoes. So, you feel what I'm saying? I'm smoking because the hoes smoking. I'm smoking because my homies smoking. That shit ain't cool, folks. But I'm not who I used to be because I used to smoke. I don't smoke no more. You know what I'm saying? I still indulge in a little alcohol. You feel me? I'm saying I still get a little smeared or whatever. But that's little shit. You feel what I'm saying? I used to be super duper lustful. Like every time I seen a bitch, I wanted to spank her. I won't be like that no more. I'm not who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it really comes. You have to really grow into who you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just want to be a good person. You have to show you, like in the Bible it says, show yourself approval. Like you have to really want to be good. For you have to really want to change, because change ain't gonna change unless you change it. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what else I could talk about, folks. Cause like I really want to put this in y'all ear, folks. Cause like a lot of y'all be probably being hard on yourself or like feeling disgusted with yourself about how you act or how you move. But it's like, bro, if you wake up, to all my men and women out there, if y'all wake up and decide, hey, I want to be different, then be different. Don't be who you used to be, because you are who you choose to be. If you choose to be this type of person, that's who you are. If you choose to stay stuck in sin or stuck in the past or stuck in trials and tribulations or stuck in your head about whatever, then you will be that, bro. Like we live in a mental, like, let me put y'all on game, man. We live in a mental video game. Life is a mental game. Like it don't matter how strong you is physically, it don't matter how much money you got, it don't matter how good you look, how tall you is, how big your butt is, what skin color. It don't matter about none of that, bro. If you are not mentally strong, you will not survive. Y'all ever heard of that saying when they be like, only the strong survive? Bro, that's real. Only the strong survive up in here, folk. Cause at the end of the day, that's why it's called the Overthinking podcast, because life, we overthink. Overthinking steals joy. Overthinking steals peace. So I made this podcast to release that overthinking. You feel what I'm saying? I made this podcast so that we could talk as a family, as a community, and we could overthink together. You feel what I'm saying? And we could turn those overthinkings into overactions. We could act on these thinking. We could act on these thoughts. But yeah, though, bro, like we live in a mental war. Like you have to really be strong in your head, bro. You have to really know what's going on out here in these streets. But yeah, though, bro, you're not who you used to be. You are who you choose to be. Remember that. You're not who you used to be. You are who you choose to be. And for me, just speaking on me, I choose to be great, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Chicago. I'm from a place where it get grimy, gritty. I choose to be different. You feel what I'm saying? On my Instagram, it say the change. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the curse breaker, the change. You feel what I'm saying? Change ain't gonna change until I change it, and I want to change. You feel what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Dollars turn into change. Change add up to dollars. I'm just talking now. But nah, though, no bullshit, bro. I just really wanna let y'all know that. And then also, just a little side note, how y'all feel about the people in the world? Like, okay, boom. So what I be thinking about, I be thinking like, okay, boom, like, okay, boom. I be getting like everybody been heartbroken before, right? Everybody been heartbroken. So you would get your heart broke. For the men out there, you'll get your heart broke by a female. The females get the heart broke by a nigga. And then y'all will be like, man, there ain't no good people left. Da da da. Everybody bogus. Everybody this, that, and the other. Everybody just thoughts. Everybody just hold. You know, everybody like you would say that after you get your heart broken. But if you just take a step back, and this is what I tell myself: if you take a step back and tell yourself, hey, maybe it's just not my time yet, or maybe I'm just running into the wrong people, or maybe it is good people, because you can't tell yourself it ain't no good people. Because if you tell yourself it ain't no good people left, you basically saying you're not a good person. Because God ain't gonna make a good man and not a good woman. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gonna make a good woman and not no good man. So for the ladies out there, if you really feel like you're a good woman and you could really be somebody's wife, don't say it ain't no good men out there, because you basically saying you not a good woman. Because God ain't gonna make a good man and not no good woman. You feel what I'm saying? And to all my niggas out there, if y'all feel like it ain't no good women out there, wait, I'm tweaking, my bad. I'm saying it right? To all my women out there, if you feel like it ain't no good men out there, you wrong, because it is. And for all my men out there, if you feel like it ain't no good women out there, you wrong, because it is. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta look at yourself. If you a good person, then it's good people out there. That's what keeps me motivated. You feel what I'm saying? But that was just a little small little podcast, little small little shadid. What we is 8 minutes in. I don't really got nothing else to say. I just really wanted to let y'all know that you are who you choose to be. You feel what I'm saying? You're not who you was yesterday. Today will be better than yesterday, and tomorrow is gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for fucking with a nigga. You ain't gotta go to sleep, but you can't watch me, man. Always keep God first. Love yourself, because God is within us. And I'll see y'all next episode, man. Be smooth.